So in terms of my experience, my expertise, one could say, and the reason I was asked to teach on the Silver Sante study is because I have been meditating for 44 years and I have been teaching for 30 years. What is meditation? Often people wonders, and the first idea that seems to come is that meditation is about having no thought, and that's not what meditation is about. This is the first thing. It's not about having no thought. Meditation is actually about cultivating certain quality which we have already, but to a greater degree. So basically the basis of meditation is to cultivate focusing, concentration, anchoring. And this means that you are given an object like the breath, the body, sound, a question, and that you come back to it again and again. But you come back to it in a friendly way. So in a way you have the technique, what are you supposed to do? Come back to the breath, and you have the attitude with which you do that, which is in a friendly way. So the two are important, the doing of it and how you do it. So you have, yes, different type of practice. You also have reflective meditation, you have also repeating a word. I mean, you have different type of meditation, but if you wanted, I would say, to be having an effect, you generally need the focusing and the questioning together in some way. Most religions are some type of contemplation practice. Then in Buddhism, you could say you have like maybe where they have the most kind of developed this idea of Buddhist meditation. And so then Jon Kabat-Zinn saw that, this mindfulness can be applied in the medical field. There are very few negative effects associated with meditation as long as it's in light condition, like if you have a two-hour course. So in terms of meditation, and for beginners, how often, how much should I meditate, when should I meditate? So really, I think it's what suits you. Personally, if you want to have some experience of meditation in a way which could be beneficial, it's a bit like sports or yoga, or even training to play a piano, to do piano or anything. You have to do it regularly for some time. Otherwise, if you just do it once a month, 10 minutes is not going to be very helpful. In terms of how do I learn to meditate? Yeah, of course, you can learn from books. Nowadays, there are lots of apps. You also have evening classes. I would say at the beginning, it can be useful to have a bit of guidance. I would say, to be guided, to share it with others. That also can be useful and is quite possible nowadays. And then if you do this, I would say for a year or two, a little bit of guidance, a little bit with groups, if it's possible. Then after that, and you know the basis and it suits you, then of course you can do it on your own, or time to time have a refresher with a teacher or a course or a group.